Yo, what up guys, this is Bruchminati, and we are back here with the 1960 Conquest with Brazil. We are at round 92, video 14, which is the second to the last video in the series. We will be wrapping it up soon, and it looks like we are hauling balls to the east coast of the US. Trying to keep China from taking DC and New York. Actually, that would help if they did take DC in New York, but I'm in a hurry because the beginning of this series took so long, so I'm not going to let them take that. But it would actually help us if they did. Looks like we still got to go a ways across Siberia, and if I remember right, one of the most glorious moments was upcoming. One of the best moments of any conquest as a NATO member is taking Chongqing, and we cleared it out. The city has little to no health, but hold on. I got nobody on that side of the river. I don't have Hong Kong. Damn it, guys, we're not going to be able to take it again. I can't parachute in, the river's there, I have to be on that side of the river. We're screwed again for yet another round. Well, we're just letting the suspense build. Can we take it? Nobody knows. Will they fight back and destroy us? It's possible. So I jacked up my finger should be like 5 days ago. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see, like, this half right here is red, there's kind of like a red line. Well, this part is not attached. This is the part that's good and attached to the nail bed. So how did I do that, you may ask yourself. Bruchminati, how did you do that? The answer is, I started out as an idiot, and then I ended up an idiot. And my father raised me to be an idiot. And by God, by the power of divinity, my sons will be idiots too. Twice the idiots that I am. Maybe 3 times. Anyways, the fan on my desktop was not registering, so I had to press F1 every time the system booted up. So I decided to finally open it up and take a look. Well, the fan, you know how they get. They had dust and shit all over it. Cobwebs, butt plugs, you know, whatever's in there. And I clean it off. And I put it back in. And it facepalm. Then it doesn't work at all. I have no fan. It's heating up. It's amazing how fast I should have mentioned a CPU fan. It's amazing how fast a CPU will heat up. It gets hot as shit quick. I mean, just by watching YouTube even. Or maybe that's just my shitty computer. I don't know. Anyways. It doesn't work. But I do realize, like, when I'm plugging in, it's like the 4-prong one that has like the thermal wire. So I think it's usually blue. It kind of tells CPU, you know, like when to kick it on into high gear or low gear based on, you know, how high the temperature is. So I noticed, like, when I plugged it in and that wasn't touching yet, that I could hold on, I'm deciding what I'm going to do here. So we do have Chongqing. Finally. I guess I'll just clear these guys out. Should I strategic bomb? I guess I'll parachute in. Even though I have the money, I think I'll just surround everybody I frickin' can with parachute troops. Anyways, so when I wasn't connecting that wire, it would work. So basically, I just cut that wire and it ran. Well, it did. It ran perfect at fucking full RPM. This thing was running like 4,500 RPM. It was hauling ass. So I buttoned it back up. I put, you know, everything back on. Everything's cool. It's running loud, of course, because it's on full blast. But then it starts wobbling and making a bunch of noise. So I get in there, try to find the noise, and I'm pressing on the corners, you know, to avoid the fan itself turning at 4,500 RPM. And the screws have come loose. Well, the screwdriver I had didn't exactly fit. The Phillips had holes, so I went and got a new one. Because you have to have a thin one. I don't know if you've ever looked at these. I don't know if they're all the same or not, but you have to go through a hole to then tighten a screw that's like down here. Well, you need a thin screwdriver to get through the hole to tighten the screw here. Yeah, right, yeah. Anyways, so I got a better screwdriver, and I'm tightening it up. I'm on the last fucking screw. When what did I do but decide to stick this finger into it? And I didn't stick it in like if the fan is running this way, like this. Well, I guess it would be better. Okay, the fan's going this way. I didn't stick my finger in like this. I stuck it in from the side. So the fan blade went up and underneath my fingernail. It was bloody. It was painful. It left half of it attached and half not attached. The other half is just attached by blood and pus or whatever. But it wasn't cool. So that's my story. And it still hurts. So every time I bump it and you see I look down, it's because I bumped it or something and it hurt. Alright, this should be close to the end for Mongolia. We got everybody surrounded. It's amazing how much damage you can do with paratroopers when you completely surround a city. On their own, they're pretty worthless. You can get a city completely surrounded, you can start doing some major damage. Not fast enough though. See, I'm impatient. I got 8,000, I got... Oh my god, look, they took Chongqing back. You dickheads. How in the hell? Alright, no big deal. We'll just take it right back. It's kind of like the Sophia in the early stages of the game, how they just kept taking it right back over again. We took it over, then they took it over, then they wanted their hookers, and we didn't want to give them their hookers. Alright, it's back in our possession. Now, I'm in it for instant gratification. I want to take these cities over. I don't want to wait for the paratroopers to do it. I'm like the people who would leave my video in the first 12 seconds. Those people that needed instant gratification. I'm being those people now. I can't wait. Damn, that general's destroying my infantry. I just don't want to sit here and wait. We'll see how long I can hold out, but I think I'm going to end up just bombing the shit out of these cities. Hong Kong is near its last leg. We damn near have that. Well, as soon as I get that Shanghai and the missile, shit's gonna change. See, we just lit Nanking up with our parachute surrounding siege force. Yeah, see, I couldn't wait any longer. That instant gratification that, hey, this guy's damn intro is 12 seconds long, let's hurry up and frickin' leave. Nuke these bastards. You're out of there, whatever general you are. I'm not sure. In fact, you even get a double nuke. And Hong Kong, I'm not waiting any longer for you either. Stuff's going on outside my window. Random people walking by. I live in the ghetto, so you always gotta be on the fucking lookout for shit going on. Not so much ghetto drive-by, but just ghetto strange-ass tweakers walking up to your house. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out Manila with a few missiles. Alright, yeah, see, you know, it's always after Chongqing falls, things get intensely speeded up. I'm going for Japan first so I can start dropping parachutes into Anchorage so I can start heading down the west coast of the US. Try to expedite the situation here that I originally screwed up. From my great military planning in the first part of this series. If I was a real general, I would have lost my commission. Oh, damn. The US held on to Anchorage. Why would you do that? Why would the Chinese take everything else but Anchorage? Now we can't get in there. Now we'll have to drop paratroopers off and march them all the way down the East Coast. That's some bullshit. I mean, it's like the computer knows just how to screw you over. Even on like the East Coast too, it knows exactly which cities you would need to speed the game up the most, so it leaves those in your allies' hands. You know, let's leave the allies with New York and DC so they can't get that. And then how about this? From the other end, let's keep the allies having Anchorage so they can't get in there either. Clear out the Korean Peninsula. Damn, that took a beating. That's a pretty strong city. Well done, Seoul. Go ahead and put this general out of his misery. You're surrounded. Death by missile. Yeah, look at that circle jerk. There's another circle jerk. The Chinese naval circle jerk. Well guys, I'm going to finish out this round. I'm going to call it good. We had to run this one long. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, hanging out with me. If you like this content, slap a like and subscribe, and I will see you back here for the next upload. Peace!